Hello, it's me, Megan. I was going on a big rant earlier to my mom, and I have to remember. Hold on. Okay, so I asked this question in psychology. Well, no, I didn't. How did it go? I was wearing a legalized bracelet, but it just said legalized, so it didn't have the hot signs on it or anything. And it says legalized what? Hoping I'd say weed or something so you could take it. And so I sat there for a minute and I thought of a really conniving plan. I was like, psychology class, I was like, gay marriage. And our class is the best class for debates. Oh my god, I would just say something like, I'll just be like, the sky's green! And then all of a sudden we just have a 30-minute debate about what color the sky is. I mean, it's great. I love that class so much. It's more like debate than psychology. But, so I said gay marriage, and he goes, oh, okay. And then some guy was like, abomination. I was like, excuse me. And so Mr. Neal was like, okay, those for and those against, moved to the side. So we all split up, and obviously I was the lead speaker, and the guy who said abomination was the lead speaker for their side. And so I was like, he was like, okay, you can open. And I was like, so, abortion, perfectly fine, perfectly legal. Yeah, you want to go kill your unborn child, you go ahead. Really? What's another one? Divorce. Get married, 2 years later it's not working out for you? Okay, I quit. Divorce, boom. Get to go see other people. Probably do a lot of drugs or whatever. And that's okay? 3. Alcohol. Oh my god. That shit messes up so many people's lives. On a real level, they need to ban alcohol and legalize weed. But that's a different story. I'll talk about that later. But seriously, alcohol, really? I was like, okay, I close. And he was like, it's against God's will. And he just ended it, which was perfect. So I could just base my whole argument on what he had just said, which is perfect. Right. I think I'm yelling. Yeah, I'm yelling. So I was like, it's against God's will to kill abortion, to divorce. They had divorce back then. It was against his will to get divorced, and to only drink a cup of wine on the Sabbath. And I was like, so why isn't gay marriage legalized? What's the big freaking deal? Wow. John and Jill over there getting divorced, and Tommy and Sarah or whatever. Well, all these people are getting divorces. These gay people, these two guys who love each other with all of their hearts and would probably stay together forever and adopt a whole bunch of disabled kids and, run an awesome facility for them. They can't get married. No. We don't have enough time to marry you. We're divorcing all these other people. And I ended it like that, and I got mad at the end, so people would start listening. And he was like, well, it's just not right. And he just went on and on about the disgust and how it's not. Okay, he said how it's not socially accepted. Socially accepted? I was just like, what? We have parades every year, and it's taped and put on national television. Our best clothing designers are gay guys. Ellen DeGeneres is the most funniest fucking woman alive. She's got her own TV show, and she's married to some model. I'm like, it's not socially accepted. Are you serious? I was like, there's nothing different about it. There's nothing different about it. If two people love each other, it shouldn't matter what their ages is, what their colors, what their political views or religious views, gender. It should not matter. And everybody was just a couple people before had moved from his side to my side, and the rest of them just kind of got up and they left, except for one black guy. He was just yelling the whole time though, so nobody knew what he was saying. But he was still over there. And Yeah, so I won, you know. I mean, really, give me some more problems that's wrong with this, other than the phony ones that he said. Give me some more. Write it in a message why it's bad, why it should be against the law. I would love to see it. You wouldn't even been able to get a paragraph. And that's if you use like half-assed kindergarten words. Like, you suck. Like words like that and counting them as a sentence. That's the only way you would get a paragraph. There's nothing wrong with it. And it makes me really angry. But, so the black guy went over there with me. The guy still said it was an abomination. That's because he's got corn in his fucking country ears.